guys, my name is Charlie and welcome back to Play the Game Central. Today we introduce a new series to you where we delve into the Dark Ether and dissect its fiends of nightmares. From their story to their abilities, here's everything you need to know about our first abomination, the Mimic. Our story begins with the Season 1 Zombies map Firebase Z. William Peck, one of Omega Group's lead scientists, decides to send his men into the Dark Ether to mine and obtain Ethereum. Upon entering the Dark Ether, these men begin to undergo changes. Some minor, some major, but most life-changing. Private Glaskov was tasked with this deed alongside many of the troops and men Omega had to offer. Glaskov unfortunately experienced possibly one of the worst side effects Ethereum had to offer. He went MIA in the Dark Ether for 1 month until another miner, Tobias Schenk, found him, although altered. Unaware of what or who this monstrosity was, Tobias captured and caged him, returning to the Omega Group with it, knowing they would show great interest in this newly found creature. The specimen showed unearthly traits. Not only was its appearance disformed into something never seen before, but it managed to obtain unheard of powers in the form of shapeshifting. This creature could somehow change its molecular structure into a random object of their choice. As listed in this document, it would change its appearance to camouflage in with everyday items such as crates, containers, chairs, rifles, and even Ethereum canisters. Doing so would leave us humans blind to it. Unable to tell what's real and what's fake, some of Omega's soldiers fell victim to the creature's trickery. In one instance, while it was in its cell, it morphed into a rifle, where a guard had unknowingly opened the cell to retrieve it. This soldier met his demise and the monster escaped, wreaking havoc across the outpost. Using its prehensile tentacles, it stormed the firebase, grasping and murdering every human it came across, until it was finally put down. Peck took this opportunity to study the creature's anatomy. He wanted to learn how it functioned outside of the Dark Ether and what made it so special. He took the specimen into his surgery and worked with his colleague, Kukle, to commence an autopsy.
Proceeding with examination of upper abdomen. Dimitri, retractors.
Placing the retractors.
Organs appear somewhat similar to our own, but everything seems merged, interlinked. Observe the lungs. Similar location, but its pleura extends and connects directly to the heart, passing through the endocardium.
He discovered its organs, which were identical to humans, except everything seemed merged, as if the creature's inner body had been crushed and forced together. Both of the scientists now stood confused. How have they come across a being from the Dark Ether so anatomically similar to us? That's when they discovered the final piece of the puzzle. During their inspection of the specimen's back, they came across a face. A human face. Private Glaskov's face.
There appears to be something engraved on the interior of the creature's back. What is that?
Что за shirt? It is a face.
Yes, there does appear to be a warped, stretched pigmentation that resembles a human face.
Resembles? Look! It even has a bump where the nose should be. Wait. No! It is Private Glaskov! We sent him to the other side last month, but he never came back. Is this thing him?
That last remark is to be struck from the record. We have no proof this creature is Private Glaskov. Let's continue. I suppose that's as good a place as any to terminate the session. Subject has turned itself into a cassette tape.
Glaskov had become a thing of nightmares, what we now refer to as a mimic. Peck did not want this to get out. He did not believe this was enough proof to confirm that his men were being transformed into beings of the Dark Ether, but alas, the memory device tells a different story.
Still not sure if I should report what I saw. Dr. Kukle's secret meeting with Dr. Valentina, and whatever it was he gave to her. Peck would reward fights back, might even get a promotion, but...
This is because these are memories from these mimics, once humans transformed into these creatures. Soldiers, POWs, civilians, and all of the brave volunteers who offered to show their support to Omega would all gradually succumb to the darkness. Their Aethernauts were now merely a vessel for the Dark Aether's true inhabitants. The mimics will initially disguise themselves as tempting rewards for players. It may appear that you've come across some salvage or even a score streak to help you in your battle, but it won't be long until you realise the harsh reality. Transforming into their true form, players must not take them lightly. They're quicker than your average undead and can grapple you with their tentacles if you're unlucky enough to be in range of them. If you're even more unlucky, they may just grab you to see how you taste. Jump quick enough and you'll avoid their attack. In order to efficiently kill a mimic, players must aim at the mimic's head and ensure all of their ammo is emptied into it, thus granting them crit strikes. Mimics have appeared in Firebase Z and our new Zombies mode Outbreak so far, but they may pop up further down the line. It's no coincidence that they share the same features as our not so long ago enemy, the Apothecon Magua. I truly believe that these are the Maguas, or a similar Apothecon, latching onto a human while they're in the Dark Aether, leeching their life force and twisting them into a new servant of the Dark, thus becoming a mimic. But there'll be another video on this not too far down the line. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe to Play the Game for more zombie dissections, and please check out the description below for our links to Discord and Twitch. Thank you very much and take care.